Hello and welcome back everybody to FTB1 with the T.A.C. How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. And oh boy, just did a bit of stuff with Shut Door of trying to figure out what was lagging the server. It turns out it's his base. Not 100% sure what it is, but whenever his base is loaded, the server drops in TPS significantly. Like, look at the beacon beam juddering, the mobs aren't moving quite right. And it's only when his base is loaded. When he's at my base and no one's at his, solid 20 TPS. So at least I know I'm not the problem. Shut Door is the problem child. Which is good, because I really thought it was going to be something at my base. I'm happy I'm in the clear. But the plan today is to do a little bit of magic mods, maybe do some enchanting, do a bunch of building. We're just gonna have some fun, you know? Just gonna be a good time. So why don't we check what is bottlenecking the system now with our ore processing? Still sulfuric acid. We're not producing sulfur fast enough. And our sulfur machine is not getting enough energy. So I wonder, maybe we take out the wireless power here. Oh dear. Fix my wall. And just directly give this machine a point. There we go. I did have some power issues over at the setup with the injecting factories not getting enough power, but all I had to do was add another transfer node, doubling up the energy we sent to each of these machines, and they were good. So now our sulfuric acid should start to catch up. Now that we're producing more sulfur, why don't we speed this up? Oh, it can't get the hydrogen fast enough. What if I do this? Yeah, maybe tick warping it wasn't the best bet. We'll leave that be. I believe we still have plenty of hydrogen chloride. Oh yeah, we're good. So maybe what we'll do now is check on our quarries. We'll check out the nether quarry first. Which looks like it's done. So let's move it. We'll go 500 blocks this way to roughly 6,200. Oh yeah, the server is definitely struggling. Whatever Shut Door's doing, it is lagging the server. But now that we're 6,200 blocks, we'll place down inside of a chunk our ender chest, our builder, the backpack, the power, make sure it's chunk loading, a pipe, upgrade it, and run. Perfect. Why don't we check on our overworld quarry? Uh-oh, which direction did it open? They turned off. Oh, I found it. They turned off in this pack the rendering of the tempad doors. and it always makes me get lost. So this is the corner we are working in. Let's see where it's at, or if it's done. Nope, not done yet, but it's grinding away. Everything looks good. No entities. Everything's clean and lag free. All right. Let's clean up this card so that it doesn't have NBT data. Check our item storage. Doesn't look too bad. I am curious what items are coming into the system, so I'm going to pull out this drive and let this drive fill for a second. And this way we'll know what items are coming directly into the system. It's just one for now, but let's see what it is. Oh, ancient debris. Okay. Why don't we store ancient debris? You know what I just realized? I don't think we have a netherite chest. Why don't we do that right here? So I'll store ancient debris and finished netherite ingots and cycle our ME system. Yeah, server's having a rough time right now for sure. Okay, a bit cleaner, which is what I like to see. Our ores are still getting processed with Fortune 9, which is the highest level I've obtained so far. Now, why don't we... Ooh, you know what? I never set this as a icon. There we go. Why don't we mess around with a bit of magic? I'm filling Botania first. So I'm going to select our studio and put it away. Then I'm going to bring out Botania. And we'll have a look at everything going on here. That's right, we never set up the mana pool shutoff. Totally forgot. Okay. I'm sure these are decently filled. Let's have a look. Oh, it looks like the loading didn't work properly because of the pressure plate when it goes to the void. And come to think of it, I don't know the chunk orientation in the spatial dimension. There's a chance it didn't load. But we'll get our mana genning now, at least. And why don't we have a look at our advancements for Botania and figure out where we need to go next. What I'm thinking is, why don't we see what is necessary for a mana enchanter? Oh, there's no, clicking on it doesn't give me the recipe. I wonder if it's in our Lexica Botanica. So I guess we need to grab one here. And look at... Ooh, Assembly Halo. Interesting. There's so many cool items to check out today. And just in general on the server. Gonna try to find our... Auto Pure Daisy we can mark complete. I'm not 100% sure where our... Okay, Natural Apparatus, that's gotta be it. With the magical power emitted from mana pylons, a structure can be built that performs enchants with books without consuming them. Mana Enchanter takes up an 11x7, 17 obsidian blocks, 10 mystical flowers of any color, 6 mana pylons, and a lapis lazuli block. Okay. What a cool setup. Let's visualize this. And maybe place it down and have a look here. So we just need obsidian. Like so. Shouldn't be too hard to build this. A lapis block. Some flowers. Oh. Which we'll just go with purple. It disappeared. I don't remember right. Oh, we're gonna need the floating variants. And I gotta remember how to make these. Yeah, dirt, pasture, and glimmering white. We just need pasture seeds, which is grass into a mana pool. We don't have any grass on us, so let's take some shears. And gather some grass, preferably away from the base. Gonna need a bit of grass here. Let's see, 6, 4, I think we just need 10. We'll come back over here to a mana pool and toss in our grass. Oh, a little bit of lag. There we go. Don't know how some of it turned to ferns, and we only got 6 pasture seeds. Let's get some more grass. I'll just do the grass by the base. And we'll try to get some pasture seeds. Okay, now we have enough. Let's put in flower seed dirt, or does it have to be with the white first? Okay, so we need white mystical flower. Oh, something's not working right. Is it grass? Oh, they need to be glimmering. Oh. Okay, well that we can do. Okay, we got our glimmering purple flowers. We'll place them down like so. Hopefully I can use obsidian here. I'd like to just continue the whole obsidian look with flowers. And then we need mana pylons. I don't think we've made those yet. Let's look at what they require. Mana steel and mana diamond. Okay, we got our pylons, which don't render correctly with shaders on. Britannia does not play well with shaders. But let's go ahead and take our Wand of the Forest. And there we go, a mana enchanter. Now we can enchant items without consuming the enchanted books, which should allow us to duplicate higher level enchantments without any issues. And what I mean by that is we could come to some of these that we haven't tiered up, such as capacity. Oh, that's all I have of capacity. Never. I'm short on a bunch of these. What about efficiency? What if we take 2 of these and give a book, or no, like a pick, wait, how did this get stuck crafting? Oh, whoa, something bugged out there. Oh, maybe the server lagged? Oh, it immediately gets pulled to the the disenchant system. Okay. We'll throw down a pick. Let me make sure my magnet is off. We probably need mana in the area, but let's just give this a try. Oh, you know what? We need to put the pick and then the books. Or do the books also get right-clicked? Nope. I think it's just that we don't have mana over here, which is okay. I don't know how to get my pickaxe back. So I'll just have to leave it there for now. We'll mess with this later. when we have mana. So right now, we're just using some endo flames. We'll let that build up while we craft some more items here. Now, something we're gonna need from Britannia is glimmering living wood. A living wood core. Which might be called, it might be, we're trying to make a portal to Alfheim, right? And I thought it was called Elven Gateway Core or something like that. Let me type Elven. Ah, yep, Elven Gateway Core, which does require Terra still, which means we need to make a terrestrial agglomeration plate with a bunch of runes. Now, I'm all for rune automation. But the problem is we should probably get more mana first. Let's see what additional flowers we have for creating mana. The Rosa Arcana is one of my favorites. But why don't we check if we have the additional mod to add like the Energizera? No, okay, we don't have that. So we're gonna need to use Endo Flames and Rosa Arcana. Let's make some Rosa Arcana flowers, which does require Rune of Mana, which is Mana Steel, Mana Pearl. Now, to get mana over to our runic altar, we'll need some sparks. Oh wait, no, this doesn't work with sparks. It does require the mana spreader directly. Why don't we add another mana spreader, make a pattern for it, and have one of our Endo Flames powering me get this set up. There we go. Powering our runic altar. Then we'll take a mana pearl and some mana steel and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll need some living rock. And slowly but surely, we'll get our rune here. I'm going to double power this. So it goes a little faster. And we'll just wait for the mana to catch up. While we're waiting on that, let's do a little bit of work. Unacceptable conditions. Shut doors lagging us all, man. Do a little bit of cleanup here and there. I want to do some building, but I'm really torn about how I want to set some things up. I really want to make us look more like a castle. I want a village. I want to add a second story inside of the base. Oh man, he is hitting the server hard. Don't know what he's doing. That will probably be around this level. A little second story. I want to add the cross beams. Maybe a giant chandelier and a hearth. Like a hearth over here, that could be kind of cool. Lots to do, for sure. Let's add our living rock. Take our rune of mana. And make a Rosa Arcana. Which we're going to need purple, purple, pink, pink, lime. I'm going to quickly tell this mana spreader to shoot here, both of them. And then we'll come to our Petal Apothecary, which I took the bucket from. And we'll get our petals. Which I need 2 pink petals, 2 purple petals, and a lime petal. I'll need some seeds. And now we'll go ahead and throw mana, pink, pink, purple, purple, lime. I need more pots. It sounds like it to me. And now we have a Rosa Arcana. Now I'm going to turn this into floating. So let's make it... We'll make any of our floating flowers. I think we already have one. And we'll make a floating Rosa Arcana. Now this can be fed very simply, but you know, I'm gonna break off this system. We don't need this anymore. All we need is a... You have 300 plus in your system? Dude, so many... Looted so many of those from the FTB temples, from the FTB dungeon mod. But all I'm going to do is put down a tank and a tap. Add another mana spreader. Above this. Probably right there. And then we'll link the Rosa Arcana to here. Wait, where's it? Is the tap's not on? Is it pulling directly from the tank? Where did it pull mana from? Or experience? I'm confused. Yeah, I didn't have it on. Is it pulling it from me? Ah, experience of nearby players as well. Okay. So it can pull from me. I didn't know that. Awesome. Yeah, we're chock full of mana now. We'll need to get better mana spreaders, but we're working on that. For now, let's try to make a terrestrial agglomeration plate. We need another rune of mana. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. I'm kind of debating. Oh, did I choose the pool and not the spreader? There we go. Why don't we make a lens? Just a simple potency lens. So we'll make a mana lens, and then we need a rune of fire. I'm kind of thinking of setting up all of our rune automations first, before anything else. I need just a second, guys. Okay. So rune automation. Why am I not looking forward to this? I don't want to do Botania. I don't know. I might actually work on something else. I'm gonna just let our mana build up for now. And we'll do other projects. Let's do some building. I feel like building. Why don't we get some jungle wood? And work on our shop at spawn. Let me get my wand. And we'll go to spawn. And build up our tree a little bit here. And then shape some of this. Turn on my magnet. And what we want, that's right, we broke all the mycelium and it kind of, or not mycelium, but podzol, kind of messed with the terrain. But I'm going to make this look like a root. Take our infinity wand and get some more jungle wood. And build up the tree. Yeah, we still have to clean up some of these areas. But I think oh, dang it. Still put blocks there. We're pretty close to having the tree itself done. I just have a bunch of roots to build up and shape the tree is what we need to do. And over time, if we just keep building little bits, it will take shape. Need to build all those roots, but for now, I just want to build up high enough that we start to get the shape and the height of the tree. To where we can place the shop is what I'm hoping for. Definitely using a lot of logs. We'll just have to hope we don't get struck by lightning while we're building this. But I'd say about that level is where the shop will be. Let's get some more of the roots up into the tree. This one needs a lot of love and attention. Why don't we just build it up a bit and then shape it? Trying to do some quick building here. Can't see with all these particles on me. And it's kind of dark. But little bits of detail and we'll be good. Let's extend this root out. Looking good. This side needs some attention. It is nighttime. I don't know if anyone is at their base prepared to sleep. So let me grab a sleeping mat. Oh, I don't have the stuff for it. Let's just head home. And take a snooze. Head back. And we'll build this route up. We're going to extend it out a little bit. And then we'll build it up and shape it inwards. I think we'll go for as much of a natural-esque look as we can. Maybe add a little more wood over here. And then build this in and up. So we get more root look. Okay. Nice, Delta. Fluix Incertus and Mystical Agriculture is excellent. That's gonna help you get so many resources. But there's a bit of work on the tree. Some of the roots look a little stumpy. Why don't we finish off by making them less so? Oops. Just trying to put some wood down. There we go. Slowly but surely it's coming together. Little bits of progress every now and then. Let's head back home. And why don't we start looking at what materials are necessary for a mechanism, a mechanism reactor. So most importantly is going to be reactor casing from mechanism, which is lead and steel casing. Let's make a pattern for this. Then I want reactor glass from mechanism. We're going to need some fission reactor ports. And fission reactor. Is this the one that, yeah, with redstone. Perfect. Then we'll come back to mechanism generators. Oh, I have to do... Yeah, that's fine. We'll get the fission fuel assembly as a pattern. and the control rod. Then we'll need turbine casing, turbine valves, electromagnetic coils, rotational complex, turbine rotor, as well as the blades that go on it, which we'll have to find here, but we'll need turbine vents, saturating condensers, oh, there's the turbine blades. But we'll throw all of these into molecular assemblers, and we're probably not going to build the reactor today. We're just starting to get set up, because the thing is we haven't started producing fissile fuel. Because fissile fuel, we need to take uranium hexafluoride, which is hydrofluoric acid. But like it's a whole chain, but we can at least get the patterns done. And with the patterns done, I'm noticing we're getting a little low on molecular assemblers, but I don't want to put Botania away. So I'll tell you what, everybody, I think today's just going to be a shorter stream. I'd like to thank everybody so much who tuned in for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. But for now, my friends, bye-bye.